Hey, Renee.
Hi, Annette.
Okay, so we just had the conversation, the video before this, about helping others out of dark places. And you mentioned that you have someone that is in a dark place right now. Uh, just in generic form, go ahead and talk about the situation that they're in.
Situation they're in. Well, physically, um, body's not functioning the way they want it to, meaning the legs aren't working well. So not able to get around and do as much as they would like to do. Just moved due to that as well. And previously were in an even darker place where they were thinking of committing suicide. So still some discouragement. Ended up going to the hospital, coming out. As soon as they came out, that's when they moved. So it's just in this rough place of I'm not the same person I think I used to be. You know, I used to be able to be mobile. I used to be able to do things. I can relate because I've been there physically as well. You know, you get discouraged when your body doesn't function the way you want it to. But that's I think the reasoning behind it is she's just not able to do as much as she'd like to do, go the places she'd like to go, and it's really discouraging her.
Okay, so those are two huge separate things if one just happened by itself. So then, moving, they say, is a big change, and then you got the other piece there. So just even with the moving, finding the rhythm again in your new place, finding that special rhythm, that daily life rhythm that we all take for granted until we move, or we go to a hotel, or we go camping, and now all of a sudden you have to adapt to where your toothbrush is. You have to adapt to waking up in the middle of the night. Where am I? That type of thing. And the people that you were around that were in your neighborhood aren't there anymore, or your next door neighbor in an apartment or something like that. So that's a huge change in itself. And then you're adding this physical limitation, be added to it. So that could definitely lead to a dark place. Now, does this person live in your local area or far away?
They're far away, different state.
Okay. So what do you think would be helpful for them? We did go through that list with different items. I'm not sure if you remember them all, but what do you think would be helpful for them if God was saying, hey, Renee, yes, you can go ahead and be involved in this, that type of thing?
Yeah, if I were given the permission from God, which I believe I have, to be a participant, it'd be that encouragement, be an encourager to her, checking in on her. How are you doing today? You know, what's today look like for you? Just that's the first thing that comes to mind is just first with the text, then a phone call. It seems like some friends that when they're in a place like this, they don't always respond quick. They don't want to be in that, I'll call it ball game of back and forth communicating. So, she'll probably take some time to respond. Like I did call this morning and I did text as well. So just waiting for that phone call back so the ball gets passed back and see how she's doing. So
good. Well, you've known this person for a while.
Yeah.
So you could look in the past, what has helped in the past, as well as what you could offer in the present. I liked the idea of sending a pizza to somebody's house. I mean, even if I wasn't hungry and somebody knocked on my front door and I answered it, and they said, just delivering a pizza, it was ordered for you. It would make me smile. Even if I was gluten intolerant, it would still make me smile. Somebody thought enough to send me over a pizza.
Yeah. There's something about someone thought of me or valued me that I'm picking that up from different scenarios of folks that are in that place of darkness or despair or just spent. And when they're there, they're not thinking so hot about themselves. And finding that when a gesture is done, like you said, the pizza, sending a pizza, or something that's catered specifically to them, it speaks to their spirit, speaks to their soul, speaks to their value, you know. Hey, I saw this and it's your favorite color, sending this to you, or, you know, even if it's a picture, a screenshot of something,
Yes.
it's customized to them specifically and what you like about them. I think that, I guess that's an idea that's coming to mind. I don't see myself sending her a pizza. But what can I do instead? You know, what can I do instead? I don't even know if she eats pizza.
But along those lines.
What can I do? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I know you have a gift, and I don't know if that would feed her soul, but you have an amazing gift of writing great encouragement cards. You're really good at that. And
That crossed my mind.
I know anytime I get a card from you, and it could just be a quick note that you put on there, I just think those are great.
Amen. That actually crossed my mind, but maybe I need to write something. It takes effort.
It does.
If we sit and write something, because again, it's not just yeah, we could write thinking of you, and don't stop yourself from writing a card, you know, if that's all you have time to write, and send it in the mail. But I think if we took the extra time to write what we value about that person, or what we appreciate, or what we remember, you know, a funny story or whatever about them, that could attach them to it even more. I think they could be more encouraged.
Sure.
A customized message, I guess you could say, for themselves.
Yes.
It would take a couple days for them to get it in the mail, of course. Yes. There's also the evites. We could create an evite and send it to them if we had an email that they use or not.
But like you said, you texted or did a phone call in between as well.
Yeah, yeah. And this person doesn't have email, so that evite idea, that won't work. But
all right. Well, I just wanted to bounce on real quick and just chat with you about it because, you know, it's a real life situation.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be praying for your friend.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.